Hey guys, Thermal Hashtag here, and this is a game called Puppet Theater. It is a game where there is a puppet in a theater. I think the title is self-explanatory. Anyways, let's click campaign. Actually, let's click settings first. Let's begin chapter 1. Oh, sorry, let's begin chapter 1 and see what this is about. Argon? Isn't that a Pokemon? With help from TJ Online Pool, if you should know more. And with inspiration from the FNaF series by Scott Cawthon. May 6th, 1938, Toronto, Canada. Oh wow, this spans back a long time. You look dismal. I recognize that sound effect. Slow down version of the door creaking sound effect that's in the scratch library. I'm not mocking the use of it. I use it too. Oh wow, that is a creepy puppet. Aha. Taste of Quebec. Is that the character's name? Oh. That's a dragon? Puppet Theater. Oh, I need a voice actor myself. Ah! Ah! Oh. Oh man, the look on your face was priceless. I think that's the most I've ever scared you with this toy. Alright, I'll put this thing away from now. Away now. Really? Dad, that's not funny. You don't have to do that. Aren't you supposed to be keeping some kind of standard around here? Hate to say it, Rob, but we passed the point of any standard a while ago. I figured you'd know that by now, unless you missed all the news somehow. So, what are you even doing up at this time? Especially here of all places. It's not a big deal, but we technically shouldn't be allowing anyone in here. Oh, it's a volunteer work. What? I mean, with you helping around the place before shutdown, that was supposed to start today, right? Yes. How'd you already forget? What did you even think I was here for? Honestly, I didn't even know it was you at first. I figured it might have been a thief or a burglar or something. Yeah, well, I'm not. Did you remember to speak with Derek about it? Because if you didn't, I won't be able to put it on my resume. Oh, come on. I deal with tons of crap every day already. You should know that I can't remember everything that comes my way. But for the record, I did, in fact, talk with him, so there's no need to worry about that. Now then, we've got some work for you to handle out back in the storage room. I'll show you around to where you need to be, but I've got my own business to handle. Just take care not to wreck anything. This way. It's really dark in here. That's how nighttime typically works, believe it or not. Wait, they're Canadian. I should be saying no, I'm just kidding. So anyways, I guess I've been meaning to ask, why here? I mean, I know it's the volunteer work, obviously, lining up your resume and all that, but you could have gotten that anywhere else. We're about a week and a half from shutdown. Any other place you'd be volunteering or even working, you'd easily be getting way more hours in. I'll tell you what, I went through hell trying to get in contact with Derek about all this. Not an easy thing to do these days. I suppose it's just convenient for me. I mean, obviously, with you working here and the fact that we've already known Derek for years, it's just an easy option. Figured about as much. But it's more than that. Since Derek's leaving the city, I really wanted to help him out in any way I can. If it were up to me, I'd say he really didn't deserve any of what's happened to him at all. Fair enough. You two were always quite friendly, I get that. Must be hard being practically his only supporter left in the city at this point. And you're saying that you aren't one? I mean, I've known Derek for a while, and sure, I'd say that I overall believe his case, but it's not that simple. Everyone's turned against the man at this rate, and frankly, I don't think it's very productive for us to stick up for someone who's already given up. What? What's that supposed to mean? Look at this place, Rob. Half the stuff here's already been taken out, the rest won't take much longer. Any project he might have had with this company is dead. He's not even sticking around in the city anymore. He's going way up north, last thing I heard. I love the guy, but there's just not much purpose in defending him at this point. He's clearly ready to move on, so all I'm saying is, we should really be ready too. People like us have no reason to be picking sides in situations like what happened. Certain things just aren't worth the time. Derek's case is one of them. It's just not worth it anymore. But what do I know? Anyway, we're here. Get to work. Oh, what the fuck? It's not worth it? Okay, I really don't want to bother with this volunteer crap. I guess I have to get it over with before I can continue. The storage room. I did hear rumors about this place. I guess it's not the worst place to start with. A week and a half until shutdown. Do I even have enough time? Chapter 1. Welcome to Red Ruse. Oh, wow. Flick your mouse to the sides of the bottom. Okay, apparently I can't go down, or... Oh, I just have to... Do it. I don't even need to be rubbing it. I can just hold down the button. Hello. Okay. Don't know where you came from, but yeah, you can see the thing. All right. I'm gonna assume there's an audio cue of some sort. Aha, hello. So the flashlight in your face. No, it's not. It's my mouse in your face. Anyways. Oh, hello. You can't appear there. Alright. I don't think there's an audio cue, so I should just be really careful about it. Also, thank goodness I don't need to go right. I don't think I can. Or at least I won't be able to consistently. Just because my second monitor is to my right. Go away. Let me finish wiping down this mascot at least. I'm going to assume hello. Alright. I'm going to hope that there's no other enemies in this section. I probably should have left task 1 for the last, but you know, you live and you learn, you know? Can I do the other tasks while I'm... Okay, I'm assuming he gets more aggressive the more tasks I complete. Do I need to hold the button? I might need to hold the button. I do. Great. Okay. That's just fine, actually. Alright. I think I'm being a bit overly cautious. But it's better to be overly cautious than under cautious, if that makes sense. Did it! I finished my shift. Shift complete. Deaths. Battery used. Time spent. Okay. Cool. Let's see. It's a cutscene. Puppet. The hell? It's that doll again. Hey. Do not enter. I really shouldn't. The cutscene. Nope, I just didn't click. Whoa. That conspiracy board. Vigilante. The hell's going on with this place? Someone's gonna be behind him. Also, excuse my mouse. If I don't have it somewhere, I can't click. Vigilante? What the hell is going on with this newspaper? Disappearances found to have ties to road. What was originally believed to be a handful of separate missing persons cases have quickly shown themselves to be not just related, but in fact part of a scheme surrounding the well-known Red Rose Puppet Theater. Within a few short days of investigation, city police have found clear links between the disappearances of 4 young kids and a similarly missing Red Rose executive. This newspaper's from January. Someone's gonna be behind him. Chapter complete! Ooh. I actually really like this. This is really nice. Shift's length. Well, there's only one shift. One death. 38%. I think I did good. 2,804. That's good. You've unlocked a just an important memory. Let's view it. A long time ago. It's a game. Not the fanciest thing I could have, but it gets the job done. Job done. Derek's car. Derek's car. Can I go up? No, I cannot. I believe I have to go right? No reason to go out there. Never mind. Down? Maybe? Nope. To the left. No reason to go out there. It's cutscene now. Hey, Derek. Welcome back. Thought I'd check in with you. How's progress been on the robot? Well, it's quite funny that you ask. It's practically finished. Just a few tweaks here and there and it'll be done. That quick? That's probably because I left all the easy parts for you. Whatever makes you feel better. Huh. In all seriousness though, I should probably take a look at it. Fair enough. Wouldn't hurt to have an extra set of eyes on some of this. I ran some tests using our radio controls though, and it functioned exactly as planned. But before I forget, I ran the numbers for our revenue last month. I can already guess where this is going. Another 20% decline. This is fully unsustainable. 20? Again? How's that even possible? If this robot thing doesn't take off, we won't make it another year. We won't make it to the next quarter. Well, the robot looks just like those comics. Those happen to be really big right now. I bet we'll pull everyone right back once we get this thing set up. Maybe. I'm sure we'll be fine. All this really means is that toy making won't cut it anymore. Unfortunately, I think we have the shakeup this business really needs right on our hands. I hope you're right. Right then, let's take a look at this thing. Cutscene, cutscene. Alright. Ooh, memories. I think we can see them. Ooh, there is a chapter 2. I have time to do chapter 2. Why not? I've done chapter 1, might as well do chapter 2. May 7th, 1938. House. That newspaper. That entire room. What was it about the disappearances? And why is this copy of the paper like that? It almost looks like it almost looked like some sort of investigation, or at least like someone was collecting a lot of evidence. But why would it be at Red Rose? And what's even more strange was that doll in the room it led me to. Why the hell would it do that? Analysis. Okay. The answer to your given question is in the format of a short paragraph. Dear God. More reading. Each item represents a phrase from that paragraph that together form the full answer. Okay, solve the mystery and order each item in the correct way to reveal the answer. When you think you've solved it, click the top left review evidence button. That's top right, top left. Aha. Alright, a living doll. Throughout my shift, this puppet strangely seems to be moving around. Do not enter. That would mean that its initial efforts failed, and it tried to show me the room in an attempt to scare me away from the area. Approaching. It was hard to tell what it might have been doing during the times it approached me. Followed? However, it became clear after a certain point that its behaviors were hostile. This would be consistent with the rumors of paranormal activity surrounding rodeos. I think that's it? Maybe this is the answer? No, that doesn't seem right. Okay. Okay, the question is why would the puppet lead me in? So, this one has to be the start, right? Well, let's undo those. I think that has to be there. It became hard, but it was clear. His initial efforts fail. Okay, I think that's it. Maybe this is the answer? Analysis completed! I've completed the analysis! So, why don't you scare me off? But still, that room, I can't just leave that alone. It looks like it might be just the breakthrough I need for this investigation. I've got to go back. If there really is anything off of worth there, maybe it'll be what proves Derek's innocence. Wait, what time is it? Damn it, I'm late. Bruh. Imagine being late. Hello? Is anyone there? Dad? Just give me a second. Hey, Robert. You're late by half an hour. Yeah, about that. I got sidetracked and... relax. You don't need to explain yourself. It's your work hours, not mine. You're an adult now. You can make these choices even if, they get you fired at any other job. I'll let you in on a secret. I also came in half an hour late. Well, I'm off to the storage room now, I suppose. Now hold on, before you do. Here. Take this. Huh? What is this? Signal jammer. Not too many places where you can find one of these, but we have to make them. Well, we used to at least. Would have given you this yesterday had I remembered. What do I need this for? Odds are you won't need it at all, but it has to do with some of our mascots. As you probably know, they're all based off of radio signals. That's the key to how they're puppeted wirelessly. Thing is, it's been a while since the radio receivers were adjusted. The result of that is it causes some of our characters to twitch out or sputter at times. I'm guessing you might have seen some of that yesterday? No, not really. Fair enough. Well, if you ever wondered where those stories of our characters being alive come from, now you know. Always wild theories when it comes to kids, eh? Oh, he is Canadian. Anyway, this is where the jammer comes in. It'll block the receivers, and you'll be able to get right back to work if anything happens. It's kind of like a band-aid fix, but there's not much else I can offer you. That's interesting. Huh, that doesn't sound so bad. Thanks. No problem. Time to go in that room again. Is it gonna be the same? It might be the same. Or not? Should be quick. Chapter 2. Alright. Into the rabbit hole. Oh goodness, there is a right side now. Cool. Huh. Ah. Do I just hold it? Alright, so there's gonna be another guy that I need to signal jam for, I think. Aha! Okay. You know, now I'm thinking about it, I probably should have switched it to left click. There we go. There's a big lanky guy, so... Aha! Found something. Let's check. Alright, I guess I'll just do them in order. Just because I think that'll be easiest. The other guy's gonna come at me soon, I think. They always tend to attack around the same time, so... Okay, it looks like their attack patterns are staggered, at least. Okay, I decided I'm gonna do this first and then... Hello? Oh, I need to go down first. Or rather, I'm gonna do this while I don't have time, or while I'm sort of going between objectives, if that makes sense. And then I'll do the item one now, after I've dealt with both of them at least once. Ah, shoot. Okay. Shoot. Oh, I did it. Oh, 0 deaths. It was actually really stressful. Alright. Let's see how I do. Or what is due. He's just taking all of it. Oh, hey, they're both here right now. I have two hands. I can just use both at the same time. Probably. The hell? Come on, where's the exit? Care to explain why the hell you're in here? What, you can't read a sign? Do you know? Okay. I accidentally clicked, and you're here taking all my work, no less. Give me that! Now you better tell me what exactly you're doing here. I was just... The door was open and I thought I could find some storage items that I need. Really? You're stealing all my papers because you needed storage items? Tell me the actual reason, or get out. I have a better question, actually. What are you doing here? I'm working right now. Why does it matter if I'm in this room? It's part of my job. Well, yeah, as far as I'm aware, you're just the volunteer kid they hired recently. But sure, let's pretend you're on the same level as a typical employee. Really, so you think you're more of a typical employee than me? I suppose it's a little more complicated than that, but... So who are you then? Do you know what I found in this room? Piles and piles of papers and evidence about the disappearances. The police needs to see this. Maybe it'd even be good to reopen the case. Listen. I know you think you're being some kind of hero or vigilante by doing this, so I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. What is happening in here is far more complicated than you understand. That doesn't mean you get to just withhold evidence. You've got way too much faith in the police, kid. You're just getting in the way of my operation, and for what? Your operation? I shouldn't have said anything. Look, I'll cut you a deal. You get out of here and forget this place. I continue my work, and we both move on from this situation. Understood? So you're running some kind of investigation here, right? Stop prying for information and just get out. I can always just head over to the nearest police station, you know? I can tell them about all this. So answer the question. I can see the bulletin board, the evidence. Is this an investigation? And you said you're authorized to be here. That means you'd have to be a private investigator of some sorts, correct? Okay, yes, you're right. That's exactly what I am. Happy? Now leave. This is a waste of my time. Well, what if I can help you? Huh? I know officially speaking, the city concluded they couldn't convict anyone, but practically speaking, everyone thinks Derek did this. People out there think he's some kind of demented killer, but I know that's not true. I want to find out who really did this. I get the sentiment, I really do, but in situations like these, for someone like you, it's just not worth it. There's seriously nothing I can do to help at all? Fine. If you want to help so bad, then you'll have to prove it. I suppose I have a job for you. But full disclosure, once you go down this path, there's no going back. There's a little something I've been meaning to do for a while now. Unfortunately, it's not so easy for someone like me to handle. I hear you've got an easy connection to Derek, and maybe others around the company, so that means... What the hell? Quindrose. Not too far from here, you can see a construction site. One that would have belonged to the new location. Quindrose Puppet Theater, had it ever opened to the public. That place is so under wraps, I've never been able to get a good look in there. My investigation time at the place has always been cut short. But with you... with your connections, you may be allowed in for longer. Find a way in, and I'll let you in on my operation. You're going to need this. It's that doll. Here, take it. This thing again? Again? Never mind. So what exactly is the point of giving me this toy? It's a little more than just a toy. These retro dolls double as radio devices too, if you look at their chests. You can use it to stay in touch with me. Maybe it's not the same doll from before? So, are you up for the job? You wanted this. Just think about that one for the night. You've still got time to reconsider. I just want you to know that you don't have to go through with this. This whole affair is none of your business, and frankly, I think this is one of those situations that you'd be better off to leave be. As far as things go, it's your choice to make now. Chapter complete. Alright. I did better than last time. Total deaths. Oh, that total deaths, like, throughout the entire... Okay. That's fine. Cool. Got more score than last time, at least. Let's view the important memory. 2.5 years ago. Not the fanciest thing I could have, but it gets the job done. Derek's car. I'm not sure who this car belongs to. Can I go this way now? I know that's not the path, but I just want to know. I'm curious. Anyways. Can I go past? It seems they have absorbed whatever buildings were on the left and right. Aha! Trash. There doesn't seem to be anything interesting this way in the auditorium. There doesn't be any. Okay. How about over here? It doesn't seem to in the. Okay, this is just more auditorium. Maybe I should work front desk tomorrow. People always seem to love that. A little weird knowing there's so many people out there that know who I am now. Regardless, it's always a joy to see the look on people's faces when they realize it's me. I wonder if Derek ever gets any reactions like that. Ah, cutscene time. Hey, Derek. I forgot what voice I did for Derek. Welcome back. Thought I'd check in with you. So, it's done. I see. It's a real shame, isn't it? Certainly is. This really does feel like the end of an era. Decommissioned. Well, it's the only way. You already know that thing caused it too much with all the constant repair. Yeah, I know. Just feels strange is all. I can't say I don't feel the same way. But at least this way, it'll stay in good condition. Right. I guess that's the best solution we could have hoped for here. Those newer mascots may appeal better to kids, but let me tell you, they don't even have half the charm that robot did. Charm, that's funny. All things considered, James, that thing was horrifying. To each their own, I guess. Before you go, there's someone here who wanted to talk to you earlier. I don't know if he's still here or not, but if you see someone around, that's probably him. He said he had a business proposal of some kind. Huh. Did he say anything about it? No, not really. He wanted to talk to you specifically. That's a bit strange. Well, I'll be going now. I just wanted to check in. If I see that guy, I'll talk to him and see what he's got to say. Sounds good. Bye. Goodbye. Alright, I'm back in control. Can't interact with anything. Toy and merchandise counter. Why is this puddle still here? What do I even pay that janitor for? A Damn guy. Looks like our manufacturer has just sent in the latest batch of toys. Ah, cutscene. Hey, hold on a second. That was purple, so I thought it was gonna be like purple guy. You know, I'm just gonna do William Afton anyways. James! Well, I can't believe it's actually you. Okay, so... You must be the guy Derek told me about. Yeah, that would be me. Well, probably. You had some kind of offer, right? A proposal? Precisely! Right, so... Okay, well, I didn't think I'd actually see you today or anything. I didn't prepare any kind of proper pitch or anything. Okay, so... My name's Kyle Griffiths. You've gotten a real foothold on the market these past few months, but now you're looking to expand your brand. Yeah, I guess you could say that. See, the thing is, you folks have a whole theater at your disposal, but all you've been running are the same handful of puppet shows. That's no good. You'll need to diversify your catalog at some point. Get to the point. Right, no sense wasting your time. There's a real gap in the market here for cartoons. It's a growing industry down south in the States, but even up north, hardly anyone's even attempted it. Here up north, we're in Canada. So you've got a whole theater. Why not make your own cartoon as well? Think of how many people will that draw in. I've got experience with the industry, and I'd prove to be a valuable asset if you let me oversee such a project. I don't know, seems risky. Come on, listen. It'll be worth it, I promise. Listen. I've got a family to feed, James. You gotta at least let me attempt this. There's some real money to be made in the animation business. You know what? Sure. I'll bite. Call me up in the morning and we'll talk. Really? Thank you. Alright. Trust me, James, you won't forget this. Ooh. Alright, I am gonna switch it to right mouse. And alright, look like chapter 3 is available. I am gonna save that for next episode though. I really like this game. I think I am gonna do a whole series on it. Just because I really like this. Really interesting. But that's it for this episode of this game. Outro. Bye.